Before money controlled the world, something else did.
Before global trade connected continents, before banks controlled the flow of money, there was a hidden network, silent, powerful, and almost forgotten. It didn't rely on gold. It didn't rely on armies. It relied on something far simpler: water. In ancient China, the balance of power was broken. The north was home to emperors, armies, and political control, but the south was where the food was grown. Rice fields stretched endlessly across the southern lands, feeding millions, while the north struggled to sustain itself. And this created a dangerous problem. Moving food from south to north was slow, unpredictable, and often deadly. Ox carts sank into mud, bandits attacked supply routes, and entire shipments could be lost before ever reaching their destination. Without a stable food supply, cities weakened, armies starved, and empires stood on the edge of collapse. Something had to change. So the emperors imagined a solution so ambitious it would reshape the entire empire. They would build a river where no river existed. This vision became the Grand Canal, a massive waterway carved by human hands stretching over 1,700 kilometers across China. It connected major rivers, linked distant cities, and transformed isolated regions into a single, unified system. But this wasn't just an engineering project. It was something far more powerful. It was a system of control. For the first time, grain could move quickly and efficiently across vast distances. Boat after boat carried rice from the fertile south directly to the political heart of the north. What once took weeks now took days. And with that speed came something even more valuable: stability. The government could now guarantee food supplies, prevent famine, and maintain order across the empire. But the canal didn't just move food, it moved wealth. Officials used it to collect taxes in the form of grain, carefully measured, recorded, and transported with precision. Every shipment strengthened the state. Every journey increased control. And slowly, quietly, the canal turned into the backbone of an economic machine. Cities began to rise along its banks. Markets expanded, trade flourished, and people from different regions became connected like never before. Silk, ceramics, spices, all flowing through this network of water. It was as if the entire empire had come alive, pulsing with movement. Then came a new era. Under the Yuan dynasty, the system reached its full potential. The canal was expanded, improved, and pushed to its limits. Trade surged to unprecedented levels. The empire became the largest economy on Earth, not because of conquest, but because of connection. Because the real power wasn't in fighting, it was in controlling the flow. Control the food, and you control the people. Control the movement, and you control the wealth. The secret of the canal was simple. It turned water into power. And yet most people today have never heard of it, but its legacy is everywhere. Look at the modern world. Massive cargo ships crossing oceans, global supply chains connecting continents, goods moving faster than ever before. The system has changed, but the idea remains exactly the same. Whoever controls the movement controls the economy. From ancient waterways to global shipping routes to digital networks, the strategy hasn't evolved, it has simply scaled. And that raises a powerful question. If control of movement built the first economic empire in history, then what controls the world today? Because the answer may not be what you think. History repeats itself. Are you paying attention?